We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Here comes the first pitch. Byron Buxton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bryce Harper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball three. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike three. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The set and the 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. But a great diving catch here will end the inning. And he might have saved a run in the process as well. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jake Cave.
Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Ere Adrianza. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mountcastle.
Grounded back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hey now. Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Arias hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations. Zimmer is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Todd.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Hill features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Rosario retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied out toward right. Judge is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And now a pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
First offering on its way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Harper is off at first with 2 away. 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-2 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Zimmer, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And right into the shift. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Up next for Cleveland.
So now to the plate, Jake Cave. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Ehire Adrianza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping in now, Luis Arias, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off for ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Frazier is under it. 2 gone. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Judge.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to right center. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Todd Frazier now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Lifted into center field. On the run is Zimmer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. At the plate, JT Realmuto. As he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Settling in now, Renato Nunez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Renato Nunez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is stepping up to the plate. Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Ehire Adrianza. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball just inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ryan Mountcastle will be next, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. To the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. In now, Luis Arias. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder, Bradley.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jake Cave. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
the batter.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is digging in. Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Zimmer is right there, one down. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to plate way too often.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Fouled off. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. At the plate, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 home.
At the ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Outside, 3-0 now. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ehire Adrianza. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now in the box, David Bodie. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. 2 down. Standing in, Jake Cave. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He was a double play victim last time around. Trey Wingener comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 58.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter
at the plate, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit to first. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Judge.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
To the plate now, Todd Frazier. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
The catcher.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Back goes Rosario, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first.